welcome. This is Anubis, also known as Lee, and today I'm going to be doing my Zample sample. Today I'm going to go ahead and change it up just a little bit, and I'm going to be using my Vertex V2 with just a itty bitty teeny little wick on there, just to kind of get a little more flavor that I've been getting recently out of the bridged atomizers. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and grab my first flavor. Give me just a moment here. Alright, and to get things kick-started, I'm going to be trying Rebuild Ice by Oakheart Vaporcraft. This is supposed to be an apple kiwi menthol, so I'm not sure what the hell to make of that, but let's give it a try. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of apple and a lot of menthol. The menthol reminds me a lot of Cool cigarettes. Not to say cigarettes are cool, kids, but K-O-O-L, the brand, Cool cigarettes. You know, different menthol cigarettes have kind of a different flavor from each other, and Cool had a very distinct flavor. It tastes a lot like Cool cigarettes with apple. I'm not getting hardly any, if any at all, kiwi out of this, but it's still pretty good. I'm not a big menthol fan anymore, but I could vape this. Alright, I'll go ahead and get this cleared out, and let's go on to the next flavor. I'll be right back. Alright, next up we've got Bloody Valentine by Chicago Juice Mob. I'm actually kind of excited for this one. This one is a strawberry custard, and as soon as I started dripping that, I could really smell that strawberry, so I'm hoping this thing's going to be good. Ooh. Oh, that's like a thick custard flavor. Oh, wow. Oh, the strawberry flavor is very sweet. Kind of like if you were to take strawberries and cut them up and soak them in sugar water overnight or something like that. Very, very sweet, very good. Like what you'd have on some angel food cake or something. And the custard's very nice. It's funny because it's a vapor, but it tastes thick. Oh, I love that one. Okay. I know what I'm going to be dripping the rest of the day and tomorrow. All right, so I like that one a lot. Let me go ahead and vape this for a little while and switch to a different flavor. I'll be right back. All right, next up we've got Pop Star by Good Life Vapor. This is a salted caramel with a hint of cheesecake, so I'm definitely intrigued by that combination. Hopefully it's good. Well, I'm definitely getting the salted caramel. It's very good. I love salted caramel. I'm not sure about the cheesecake. Oh, let me take another hit here. It's got a little bit of an extra sweetness to it, and I'm sure that's probably part of the cheesecake notes. Might have to try it on a different RDA later and see if I can get those notes out of it, because I definitely want to see if I can get the combination, the whole marriage between those two flavors, but definitely has the salted caramel coming through really strong. It's very good. Let me go ahead and clear this out, and we'll switch to another flavor. Give me just a moment here. Alright, next up we've got Star by Asteroid Vapors. Now this one is a papaya marshmallow sherbet. And I gotta be honest, I've cheated. I've already tasted this one a couple days ago, and it is very good, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a hit with you guys. Boy. The papaya and the sherbet really come through on this. The marshmallow is almost like an aftertaste, but the whole combination, it's very, very good. It's a bit too sweet for me. I took it to work with me a few days ago and tried to use it as kind of like an all-day vape, but it was too sweet. Midway through the day, I had to switch flavors, but it's very good, very, very good. Definitely good as a dessert vape if you like doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take another hit here. Oh God. Okay. Ooh, getting a little vapey in here on me again. I might have to fan it out. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch flavors and maybe air it out in here just a little bit. I'll be right back. All right. That's way too much sweet stuff all at once for me. Time to switch it up to something a little more rich. This is Carnivore by G2 Vapor. This is a classic RY4. Or for those of you that don't do a lot of tobacco flavors, that is caramel, vanilla, and tobacco. I'm a big fan of the RY4s. I've got quite a few of them in the drawer. So let's see how good this one is. Definitely a little heavier on the tobacco flavor. Yeah, the tobacco is definitely coming through really strong. It's definitely got caramel. The caramel's definitely there. The tobacco is definitely there. Not really getting a lot of the vanilla, which is really a shame. Usually the vanilla and the tobacco go together really well, and the caramel's a lot of times more of an undertone to kind of sweeten it up. This one's done a little bit different, where the caramel's definitely one of the stronger points, and the tobacco seems to be their primary flavor they're going for on this. Pretty good though. If you like tobaccos, this one's pretty good. I'd vape that. All right, let me go ahead and I'm going to clear this one out and switch on up to another flavor. Maybe calm the whiskers a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, next up we've got The Last Cowboy by Mad Mike's. This one is very similar to an RY4, so it is another tobacco flavor, except they flipped one of the ingredients on us. This time it is a tobacco, caramel custard, and cocoa instead of vanilla. So I'm kind of looking forward to this one too. So here we go. Oh, that one's a lot richer. Oh, I like that one. The cocoa is definitely coming through. Tobacco and the caramel, they're all coming through really well. The caramel is definitely custard. There's a bit of a custard note to it, but it's not an overpowering custard flavor, which is good because it's got so many other ingredients in there. But that is really good. It's very, very rich. Kind of like I've had a lot of cigars with a darker paper where they kind of have a cocoa flavor to them. It's very nice. It reminds me of a good cigar. I like this one a lot. I'm going to have to hit this again. All right. That's really good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and clear this one out and switch up to another flavor. I'll be right back. All right. Next up, we've got another one from Mad Mike's. This is Redheaded Girl. I got to kind of be honest. I've also vaped a bit of this one. It's about half empty. This one I initially thought smelled like Gushers, and I'm sticking with that. It's described as being a like a very sweet strawberry or strawberry and sugar. To me, it doesn't taste so much as that as like the artificial like fruit roll-up style. But again, if you've ever had like strawberry Gushers, spot on. It tastes exactly like that to me. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and take a hit with you. God, that is good. Very, very, very sweet. I would say if you prefer fruit flavors that are a little more natural, which I've had quite a few that are very like fresh fruity, this is probably not the one for you. It's definitely very artificial, but to me, it's very good. It's a very nostalgic flavor. I grew up with this flavor. Good stuff. All right. Well, not much else to say about that one. I think I've already described it as best as I can. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to vape this off and go on to... I've got 3 more flavors, so I'll get on to the next one. All right, and finishing up the Mad Mikes, it's Pucker Up. This is a lemon flavor. It's kind of being described as a hard candy or a hard lemonade. Those are 2 pretty different flavors to me, so we'll see how this actually tastes. Oh, well, I can kind of see it being a little bit of both. Definitely comes off more like a hard lemonade to me. I would say this is kind of like taking like a lemon drop, just a hard candy of lemon drop. And if you pop one of those in your mouth, take a swig of like some Mike's Hard, and the getting the strong flavor of the hard lemonade, and then afterwards having that sweet lemon drop in your mouth afterwards. That's what this is like. Very odd. It's kind of how it transitions between the 2 possibilities. It's really good. I'm a big fan of lemon flavor, so this is pretty good for me. Pretty good through the nose too. Yeah, I like this one. This one's good. I keep like kind of flip-flopping between those 2 possibilities though. I think they got that spot on. But it seems to me, honestly, like the hard candy kind of flavor is what seems to be the more distinct, seems to be in my mouth the longest. Definitely good. All right, let me clear this bad boy out and get on out of here. We got 2 of these left. I'll be right back. Okay, next up, this is Warriors Cookies by Chalice. And again, I'm going to have to go ahead and be straight with you. This one's taken a hit already. I brought this one to work with me, and I vaped it for about 2 days, not constantly, but definitely got my fill of it already. It's an oatmeal cookie, and it's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and take a hit though. I've had a few cookie flavors before. I don't think I've ever had an oatmeal cookie specifically before. The one little thing about this I don't like as much, it's not super sweet, which is pretty good. You know, if it's super sweet, it's not good for an all-day vape, at least not for me. But it has an odd, almost burnt flavor to it. I actually re-wicked an RDA thinking, oh man, this wick was just getting, you know, must have not done it right. It's skunky or something. But sure enough, it carried over, and I've tried it on 2 different RDAs, and I swear it's just got, it's like almost like a hint of burnt to it. And I'm not sure exactly what's causing that, but it's only been this one specific juice. So it's still good, but that was one thing that kind of bugged me about it a little bit. As far as cookie flavors, I wouldn't personally recommend it. So it's something. Nice that it came in the box, so whatever. I'll go ahead and take another hit though. But, okay. Not much else to say. It's an oatmeal cookie. It tastes like an oatmeal cookie, only like an oatmeal cookie that's maybe been in the oven 10 minutes too long. And if you've ever baked cookies, 10 minutes for a cookie is pretty bad. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clear this out, and we'll go on to the last one. I'll be right back. All right. And last, we've got Blue Shell by Source Code. This is supposed to be a honeydew and blueberry combination. So I've never had those 2 particular things at the same time. So let's see how good it is. Well, it's kind of subtle, actually. Not very strong on either flavor. I don't think I picked up any blueberry. Let me try that again. I don't think I've ever had an artificial honeydew before, and I taste what I can only perceive to be honeydew because that's what the interwebs says it is. But to me, it doesn't taste like either blueberry or honeydew. Definitely has an artificial fruit flavor of some kind. Honestly, it's not particularly good. I would say that's definitely a little disappointing. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set that off to the side a little bit here. So, final thoughts. I know what you're thinking, right? A noob is, what's your favorite three? Well, in this case, I don't really want to narrow it down to just three. This was a really good haul all around. Pretty much everything there was good. It's definitely going to get vaped. There's been a few from some of the other ZampleBoxes that have been given away, or just, you know, they're going to sit for however long it takes for them to turn dark and I throw them away. In this case, though, for favorites, I'm going to narrow it down to 4. So, my top 4 are going to be the Redheaded Girl, which I might have a little bit of the nostalgia glasses on, honestly, because to me it tastes like Strawberry Gushers. I like Strawberry Gushers. Pucker Up. I used to eat a lot of lemon drops when I was a kid, and when I was a bit younger, I liked a lot of hard lemonades. So, not so much anymore, but all the same, very good. Last Cowboy. That's definitely an odd take on the RY4, but it's really good. And to me, I've had a lot of really good, rich cigars that taste very similar to this. Very good. I can see sitting out in the hammock and chilling with this. So definitely good. And of course, Bloody Valentine, because who doesn't like a strawberry custard? That was amazing. That's awesome. This is going straight into my CLT, and I'm going to vape the crap out of that. So that is pretty much all I had to say. Let's go ahead out on a toke, huh? Happy vaping to you, and peace off.